What's going on, guys? Spotter here for Boom Beach, and we have our warrior army trained up. So we've got 5 warriors on every boat, times 6 gives us 30 warriors. Just checking their stats. We are at level 8, so we've got health 597 plus my bonus and damage per second of 237 plus my bonus. All right, now it's going to take a little bit to upgrade this guy, 1.68 million, and we'll see where we're at tomorrow after my artillery is finished upgrading. Now, what I've done since the last video, I've got, obviously, the iron storage has been up to level 6, and we've got a 1 wood storage up to level 8. Actually, sorry, not wood storage. I was looking at the stone storage, level 8. And where do we have another stone storage? Yes, right there, right? So he's at level 7. So that was the big thing because I wanted to upgrade my sculptor, and it's, you know, I didn't have enough capacity for the wood. For the stone. Now I do, as well as the iron, but now I do. All right. And the cool thing is once I upgrade them, we're going to have an extra statue. Now, I've purposely haven't been creating statues, either guardians or masterpieces, because I wanted that extra slot. I mean, I can create a life statue guardian. I can create a magma statue guardian and a dark statue guardian. And if I do reclaim the life statue, then I can then create a masterpiece, and the same goes for magma. All right, so we got at least 1 masterpiece on the way. I mean, if I do get a decent guardian statue, and I should, out of any of these 3, then I'll keep that guardian, and if it's the life guardian or the magma guardian, then obviously I won't have enough crystals to go with the masterpiece. All right, so that's where we're at now. In order to upgrade, we still need another 55,000 wood and 200,000 stone. So there are a couple of bases here that actually look pretty good. This guy, Hussam, he's got 122,000 stone, which is great. And then this base up here is pretty awesome. Where is it? Right here. 211,000 gold, but on the wood side, 162,000. If we look at my bonus, and right now it's only at... seriously, I got to get that fixed. I really apologize for that. It's like every single video the last 3 days or 4 days, I've gotten interrupted by my connection. I don't know what the deal is. Anyways, we're going to go back to that. Yeah, so with my bonus, I mean, it's an additional 44%, right? And I'm hoping that I get a better statue for that eventually. And I want to have a garden. You can't have 2 masterpieces of the same type. So I can't have a masterpiece with the resource, additional resources, and another masterpiece, but you can have, and I think this guy actually has it if we look at his. So he's got a masterpiece resource reward. Maybe it was another base I was looking at, right? Okay, but this is a good example. He's got a masterpiece resource reward, so he can't have 2, but then he also has a guardian resource reward. So I definitely am hoping for a nice resource reward guardian here once I get my statues going. All right, so let's take a look at Hussam. Now, I do have my warriors, so we're going to go in with the smoke screen. And the reason why I have so many resources as I do is I was working on Dr. Terror's base, so I didn't record it or whatever. I was doing it off recording, but that's why I have so much in it. So I've been using the warriors with the smoke screen a little bit. So we got to bring them in. Now, I'm not sure. I mean, I know these guys have to go around the buildings, and this guy has placed his statues in beside his sniper tower. So I'm not sure the route that the warriors are going to take. Do they have to go around everything? I would think they would. I don't have enough experience with them. I would think they would. Otherwise, I don't know why this guy would place these statues here. There are no boom mines behind his statue. I can't click on anything behind the statue. So I don't know. I guess we're just going to have to see and trial by error. If we fail the attack, whatever. I got enough gold. We can retrain our entire army. Okay, well, this guy's online. Damn it. All right. Well, should we attack this guy then? Let's scout him out. He's not going to give us very much iron. So his base is far in the back here, the headquarters. I don't know what this guy's thinking, because it's like it's the beeline to his headquarters. What's the deal? I don't get it. Anyways, let's attack him. Let's do this attack. So I don't really have to do much. I'm just going to bring my warriors in. So let's bring them in right here. And they're going to head up there anyway. So I'm going to pop this down here, and I'm going to get them going on that. Right? And then we're going to pop basically smoke all the way along here. And then another one right there. Alright? And then we're going to place a med kit And we're gonna place a shock bomb and another med kit right there. There we go. All right, go to town, boys. Go to town. Yes, attack, attack. We can help them with the artillery. It's fine. And there we go. The artillery came in a little bit too late. You know, we lost a few warriors, but that's okay. That was quite the haul on this base, and using these warriors is super easy. It's just crazy. I haven't had a problem, and I'll probably do another video next time. Dr. Terror lands, I'll do a video on his bases. See, I'm at 51. I made it to 51 on Dr. Terror just using warriors and smoke screens. So I don't know. It's a little crazy. All right, so we obviously have a lot of wood, but we still need 180,000 iron. And like I said, the cool thing about this guy is that he's going to give us that 122,000 plus the 54, so you know 76, that 176. So we're going to be about 4,000 stone short, but that's fine. We still have to wait for him to get offline, and we have to wait for our troops to reinforce. So we're going to do that, and hopefully when we come back, we will have that raid, and we'll be on our way to upgrading our sculptor. We'll see you in a second. All right, so the guy is offline. Let's do this. We're going to drop a barrage in here, and we'll get rid of a lot of those mines, obviously. And then we're going to drop in our warriors, and we're going to pop a flare right up there, and then we're going to get the smoke going right about here, and then here, and then here, and here, and then here. Okay? There. Boom. Nice. We're going to heal them up a little bit and make sure they go onto the HQ. Come on, guys. Get the healing up. Get the healing up. And we're going to help them out with a little artillery. We don't have any shock bombs, unfortunately. So but we are going to town, and we did get it. Oh my god, we had like what, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 warriors left. So we lost quite a few, but it was a good haul. That's I actually, honestly, I failed a couple times. I was trying to do something a little bit differently. I didn't show it in the video, but you might have noticed because I gemmed, not gemmed, but used diamonds to reinforce my troops a little bit faster. It was just a little bit messed up. I don't know. I had sent in. I tried staggering the warriors, and then I messed up on just the timing of the smoke, etc. It just takes a little bit of practice. I haven't been using, obviously I just got the smoke screen here on my HQ14, so I haven't been using it too often, but we'll get better at it. Either way, it was still pretty easy to go in and take that base, and I did lose, I don't know, 100,000 gold or something like that, but we got a lot back as well. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll upgrade our sculptor. It's going to be 22 hours, and the next thing that I want to do, the next order of business, I think I want to upgrade my vault. So my vault is going to give me an extra 50,000 on the gold, 20,000 on the wood, 22,000 on the stone, and plus 8,000 on the iron, plus an additional 3% protection. So we're going to go up from 69 to 72. So that'll help us keep more of our resources longer, hopefully, and keep them, you know, when we get under attack. The other thing I wanted to mention and address is people have been mentioning in some of the videos, hey, you know, you're pretty low on the medals, right? Or victory points. I'm at 277. You should go higher, and you're going to get matched up with bases that are going to give you higher resources, etc. But the thing is with Boom Beach, and I think that's what's sort of the downfall of Boom Beach, is that I only need to raid in order to get resources to do my next upgrade. Like if I raid now, there's no sense in raiding now, because if I raid a bunch of bases right now and get my wood and my stone and my iron to 100% capacity, number one, I'm going to have fewer bases on my map. So when I actually come back and I need to do another upgrade, it's going to be a fewer selection of bases that I can attack in order to get those resources that I need. And when I'm maxed out like that, if I go off tonight, invariably I am going to get attacked at least 2, 3, maybe even 4 times, and I'm going to lose half, if not more, of those resources, right? So it's kind of a waste. So you've only gained a little bit, and you've lost a bunch of pretty decent bases that you can attack in order to get resources for your next upgrade. So I don't see, like right now, I see 0 point in attacking any other bases. And that's really the downfall, because, you know, Clash of Clans, I would go and I'd just keep attacking. I could attack for hours and hours and hours and keep me online, to keep me wanting to do stuff. But with this game, with the Boom Beach, I think that's the failure on Supercell's end, is that there is no incentive for me to continue attacking. There's no incentive for me to do anything right now in this game until, you know, my armory has completed the upgrade. So, yeah, I don't know. That's it. Anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the video comments, and we'll catch you next time for Boom Beach. I'm Spider, and I'm out.